Doggies fans, all things Bulldogs. So player watch is starting. I'm going to start with a young kid who made his debut in 2022 in first grade, Declan Casey. He's definitely, he's just got his first top 30 contract, albeit 1 year. It's going to be a year where he will be hoping to get an opportunity in order to push his position for a 2024 spot, or potentially get himself a role in another club, which I hope that's not the case. He turned 23 in January, born in the year 2000, son of Stephen Casey, who played for the Bears and the Dragons, I'm pretty sure. He come across from Cronulla's system, played the year above Jordan Sabrani, did some good things over there and was brought across to the Dogs as a player with a bit of talent and looking like he'll have a future in the NRL. Now, Declan Casey, he really come onto the scene through our New South Wales Cup, playing with a lot of passion, formed some good partnerships with his mates Aaron Shop and, you know, and the like, and he looks likely. He seems to love playing for the Dogs. He loves the badge. He loves the, he loves to get up there and have a good time when they score some points. And he seems like a really good kid to have around the place. But one thing I really want to highlight about Declan Casey is after his debut in the wet, where he just got absolutely smashed, dropped some balls and also got injured as well. Like you would be right in writing him off for good for any side. Like, it was a horrible debut. And a lot of it was just out of his control. A lot of it, to be honest. Cronulla in a game which really suited the Sharks, and we just didn't have a chance, and they just put the pressure on us. A much more cohesive team than us at the time, and they give us a flogging in the wet. And he, and you would have been right to have thought that would be the end of his career in first grade after that. But Mick Potter, as he's done, has shown faith and gave him another chance. And I tell you, bloody what that kid did in that Souths game against the Rabbits is something many people took notice of. And if you haven't watched that game or didn't get a chance to sort of see the game and only saw the score or the headlines or the KO minis, you would have seen a bit of him on the KO mini in that. That first try he scored had some work to do. Really good speed, determination, got to the line. Great try in the corner. And I was like, wow, that is an opportunist right there. What a great attitude. The kid's come back. He's put it behind him. I remember the Fox was consoling him at halftime in the first game against the Sharks before he got injured in the second. And, you know, obviously for someone to be able to absorb that amount of adversity and come back from that was absolutely fantastic. And but it wasn't just that. He made a really good break, which set us up for a really good try. Averillo's try had to sum up the situation. The Fox was there on the left. They were all going to him. He come back to Flanagan, who's always backing up, and obviously he's passed on to Averillo, who is also always backing up. And that was a fantastic try. And really, we were on fire then. Like, we Dogs fans we're thinking we're going to knock off the Rabbits here. Didn't end up happening, but that gave us a lot to cheer about. And I'll tell you what, the way that he stepped to create that hole, I know he got around some tired forwards out wide who probably didn't realise what they were up against, but at the same time he accelerated, changed direction without any sort of, pause or loss of timing or speed, and that's a special attribute to have as a player. The type of determination is what we're looking for in these kids, and I really hope he gets an opportunity. I could see him doing well for us on the wing, even though he's small. But a mate of mine said to me yesterday, you're only as small as your mind. And ask Preston Campbell or Ben Barber what it was like to be considered small. Two really good players, and Declan Casey has an opportunity, hopefully, to showcase his skills in a really good side. We'll obviously play a bit of New South Wales Cup and hold the key to our chances there, but I expect him to get a run at some point, and hopefully he shows why he should be in the Bulldogs' future past 2023. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that, and tell me what you think about Declan Casey. I know a lot of people believe in him. It took me a while to get on the train, but I reckon he's a really good kid. And go watch that game and watch him specifically, and you'll see exactly what I mean.